to my channel. I'm really excited for today's video because I'm gonna try a powder foundation today. I am so excited and intrigued about the powder foundation concept because so far I have never put a powder foundation on my face. I always go with the liquid foundation and then top it up with a sheer coverage powder just to set it in place. I was really excited for the powder foundation, how it's gonna look on the skin, how it's gonna give the coverage, how it's going to settle onto the lines, because as you know, I am a dry skin as well, so I'm a bit worried about that because with powders, if you put a lot of powder and make it super matte on the face, then probably it will hold up better on an oily skin. But because I'm a dry skin, I'm a bit concerned about it. At the same time, I'm really excited as well. So today for the powder foundation, I'm reviewing a new product, which is the One Size Turn Up the Base Versatile Foundation Powder. This is actually the brand from Patrick Star. I absolutely love Patrick Star. I've followed him for years and years, and actually this particular product has raving reviews on Sephora website, so I really wanted to try this out. I've got it online, so let's see about the color. But I got it in the shade medium 4G. It is medium with golden undertones to it. Let me quickly read the description of the box. So they are claiming that this is medium to full coverage foundation which helps to blur unwanted texture and appearance of pores while controlling shine. It is buildable, very comfortable to wear, and has a velvet matte finish. They are also saying it can be used to blot, set and touch up the face. It is non-caking and perfect for a daily use. I'm so excited because if we can skip the liquid foundation altogether, then it's gonna be a very light makeup, which I anyway prefer for a spring and summertime. So I'm really excited to try this. So if you wanna see a full demo on how to apply a powder foundation on your face without any liquid foundation, also if you wanna see a review on the One Size powder foundation, then please keep watching. Alright guys, so I didn't know how to go about this product, so I actually myself watched so many YouTube videos for different kinds of powder foundation, and what I have concluded is I'm gonna go first with all the liquids on my face and then top it up with this beautiful powder foundation. Reason being, I don't know how the skin is going to react when you put the powder first and then put the liquids. I think it's gonna rub it off. So instead, I'm gonna reverse the whole thing. So I'm gonna ditch the liquid foundation today and I'm gonna reverse the entire process. So I'm gonna first apply the concealer, then the bronzer, then the blush, and finally top it up with this powder foundation to see how it's gonna look on the skin. So before we get started, let me quickly show you the product and also the coverage of it. The packaging is absolutely gorgeous. It's a beautiful red. It looks so chic and classy. Let me quickly open it. When you open it, there is a mirror on the top, which is great, and here is the product, and I've got it online. So let me quickly do a swatch of the product. So taking a good amount of it. I think it's a good match to my skin. Yeah, it's very soft, smooth, buttery. Love the consistency, and yeah, it blended really well to my hand, so I'm glad. I think it's a good match for my skin tone. So without further ado, let's jump on to the demo. Right guys, so I have zoomed you guys in so that you can get a closer look at what I'm going to do with my face. I already prepped my face. I went in with my favorite moisturizer, which is the Glam Glow Water Burst. And also after that, I have primed my face with the Pores No More primer from Dr. Brandt. This is pretty much my ritual no matter what look I'm going for. I always follow these steps, and it is very important to keep your skin hydrated so that it doesn't show any dry patches, or you know, the makeup doesn't get settled down to your lines or anything. So this is a very important step. Make sure to always apply a good moisturizer as well as a good primer before you go for any kind of makeup look. Right, so as I mentioned, I'm not gonna apply any liquid foundation today, so I'm directly gonna jump on to applying my concealer, and for that I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and the color is Warm Beige. So let's get started. I'm not gonna put a lot, but I want to conceal my eye, as well as I'm just gonna cover up some of the blemishes that I get because of my acne. I actually don't like putting a lot of concealer, but definitely it helps when you're having acne or hyperpigmentation. For sure it helps. I'm just gonna take my beauty blender and just push the product into my skin. Before I go to the eyes, I'm just gonna conceal here a bit. I got a bad breakout few weeks back, so I'm still recovering from that. So I just need that extra coverage. So I'm just going to push it all in, and as you can see, that helped a lot. Now with the same beauty blender, I'm gonna blend the product onto my under eyes as well. We have the concealer on. I'm just gonna set my under eyes with my Too Faced Peach Perfect powder. This is a step that I follow irrespective of what look it is, because I don't like creases under my eye. So I just bake my under eyes with a loose setting powder always. Alright, now that I have the baking going under my eyes, let's start with the bronzer. So I'm gonna also use a cream bronzer today, just so we see the effect of the powder foundation. I usually don't use cream bronzers, so I only have one, which is from Patrick Ta, and it is the bronzer duo from them, and the shade that I am in is She's Sculpted. It is the medium shade. I actually have a review for this product up on my channel in case you want to see. This is the cream bronzer and this is the powder bronzer. So let's start with the cream first. Taking my Sephora bronzer brush, I'm just gonna dip it inside this, and I'm just gonna chisel my face a bit. I just don't like it that much, but I'm just going with the creams today, so I wanted to try this with the whole look just to see how it comes out. And then I'm taking this and also carving it here, just so it gets a bit shape. And on the forehead, I'm just going to use the powder bronzer. Now I'm going to take a tapered brush and go in with the powder. So just taking a little bit, and I'm just going to intensify it. I'm taking a bit on the other side as well. Some more, and just putting it on my forehead as well. Also on my chin. So that is it. Now I'm taking my MAC 195 brush because I want to contour my nose. So I'm just taking the powder bronzer and I'm just gonna create a line following the shape of my nose. And I'm going to keep it like that for a while before I clean it up. Now that the bronzer is done, let's go with the blush. And I'm going to use my favorite Rare Beauty liquid blush. And this is in the color Grateful. This is a beautiful red shade, which I absolutely love. And it's a liquid, but it is very, very pigmented. And I usually apply blush on the apples of my cheek. I just like that effect more. So I'm just taking my beauty blender and I'm just blending it in to my skin. The blush is on. Right, so now that we have our blush, bronzer and the concealer on, let's go with our powder foundation. And I read the description, and the description says that we should go with either a puff or a brush. So I'm going to use my brush today like this. and then I'm gonna start putting it on my face, and let's see how it goes from there. So I'll start from here. The color is really beautiful. It's definitely giving me a good coverage for sure. The problem with a powder foundation is you don't know where to stop, right? You don't know if it's too much or too less. But I'm gonna keep going. It's beautiful on the skin. As you can see, it's adding that airbrushed look, and actually it has a good amount of coverage. I like that. And it's perfectly matching to my skin, which is really nice because I got this online, so I was really concerned about the color, but I'm glad that it's working well with my skin color. See, it gave a very nice coverage, and actually you can build it up. I think it's a good medium coverage at this point, which I absolutely love. Taking my blending brush, I'm just gonna clean up the nose like that. Now I'm gonna go with the powder foundation even on my nose slightly, just to have that blended look. Oh, it looks very pretty on the skin. I'm loving it a lot. The only thing that I'm worried about is I don't know how it's gonna sit on my skin for longer hours. We are gonna see, because I'm gonna keep this makeup on for a few hours to see the effect, because I'm a dry skin. I want to make sure that it's not like it's looking very dry and settling onto my lines. So let's see. So yeah, so far, as you can see, it looks very airbrushed on my face. Absolutely love it, and it definitely gave me a good coverage, and it's a perfect match to my skin color, which I'm really glad about. So now I have to finish my eye look. I'll just quickly do that off camera and be right back. Alright guys, so I have finished my eye look. It came out so beautiful. I absolutely love this whole blue vibe. I really wanted to create this look for spring and summer, and it came out exactly the way I wanted. So if you want to see how I created this look, a video will be up on my channel very soon, so stay tuned. And for the foundation, oh my gosh, I'm loving it so far. It's really beautiful on the skin. It doesn't feel heavy or cakey at all. And it gave me such a beautiful coverage as well as finish. So I'm really excited for this powder foundation. I'm gonna wear this makeup for a few hours and let's see how it's gonna hold up on my skin. So I'll do a quick check-in in a couple of hours. So be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back and it's been almost 4 hours since the time I'm wearing this makeup, and so far it's looking absolutely flawless. I don't see any shine on my face. Let me give you a closer look at my face. As you can see, the makeup still looks flawless. It looks so beautiful and airbrushed. The reason is it's a powder, right? So it added that perfect matte finish to the face. And so far I don't see any shine on my face that I'm bothered about. It doesn't even feel like I just applied a powder foundation. It actually gave very nice finish to the skin. Absolutely love it. So this particular powder foundation is definitely a thumbs up from me. I love this foundation. I'm so glad that I found this because I'm gonna use it so much during spring and summertime. During the daytime, for spring and summer specifically, I don't like putting a lot of makeup, and this is a powder. You can carry it easily anywhere for a quick touch up. At the same time, it has a very good coverage for the skin. So if you want that minimalistic look where you just want to hide your imperfections with a concealer and just apply this, it's a very beautiful finish to the face. Absolutely love it. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. I hope you found this helpful. I definitely learned a lot because now I know how to use a powder foundation, and I'm so happy about this product. Absolutely love it on my skin. If you like this video, then please do like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. I'll be back with many such reviews in the future, so stay tuned to my channel, and until next time, bye guys.